stream, you bitch.
You did it,
Would you like
bitch.
to be seeing my blick face?
Okay, but Efren,
Yes.
you gotta take into account that Rian's probably just gonna play Monster Hunter.
This is true. He's doing it now.
This is true. I'm doing it right now.
Right now. Oh, so you keep telling me that I'm not going to use a D100, but there's a table that I want to use on almost every encounter.
Then get a D100 or just work
That's
with the
$20.
D10.
What the fuck is
No, it's a dice with 100 sides.
What the?
You know what?
Wait,
I'm not
why?
even gonna ask.
It's a ball. If you want to know what's a difficult one, it's a fucking D3 and a D66 and a D32.
Look, it says why does it need to be
that the
dropped?
dice go up that high?
No, here's the thing: the D100
that.
is never actually used in like regular like combat. It's only
You
ever used
it
for random bullshit.
Like treemen.
Okay, yeah. For instance, like the magic beans
How much
that
damage
Rian
do you
got.
take?
Rian at some point got a bag of magic beans. He used the first. He planted one bean. I rolled a D100, and it wound up with him growing a tree monster, like one of those ants from Lord of the
Got a
Rings.
second one.
And then he said that basically I also had a little rolling table to see what kind of personality he would have. He wound up very depressed and was very existential. He's like, oh man, why am I even alive?
Come over here, Rob.
And Rian decides, you know what, I'm not gonna try to cheer this guy up. My first two attempts didn't work.
His character?
And he then instead tried to like feed this other bean to the fucking tree. And then a new tree grew in the place of that one. And that tree was like, yeah, set me on fire, I wanna die.
That's a Leslie
What is this
character.
Mr. Meeseek shit?
So
Did you give him a bag of Mr. Me trees?
Yeah, like, I fucking just rolled, and it was the same fucking number. I'm like, the first time I get to use a goddamn D100, and this happens.
And then Bob stole my other bean.
Oh wait, hold on. Hey, Rian, help me out. Was I supposed to murder that guy in the dungeon so he wouldn't?
Yes, you
So
can
he
do that
doesn't-
unless you want him to invade.
All I get from his invasions are his
Did you
clothes.
post him a scorching there?
Because I'm just imagining, oh yeah, I'm a tank with 15 hit points.
Okay.
Let's see how much you got hit. Oh, you got hit with 95. It's like, I don't even have that much.
It's not for a damage thing.
No, but I'm just laughing at the concept, like, oh yeah, you're so dead that death buried you too. Like, first
Also,
your
if
party
you
buried
rolled a
then death buried
D100 for
you.
damage, you could still get like 2. Because it's 1 to 100. That's why you roll like 2 D8s or like 4 D8s or something.
I'm just imagining if a DM was evil enough, just like, well, we call this a difficulty suite. Now, let's hope that you guys make it. You don't even get out of the first fucking village or wherever you started at.
No, you know what the real fun thing
and
is?
Asher's just laughing.
The real fun thing is it's more for stuff like roll on the wild magic table to see how badly you fucked up when your magic went haywire.
For context, basically, wild magic is, so sorcerers, you know, their magic's all something that, like, they just naturally have, right? So, wild sorcerers, their magic is entirely random. So, every time you use your, sorcery points, you have to roll a D100. Something good might happen, or something just awful, like, for instance, something good is, alright, you cast Fireball, now you get your magic energy back, yay! You cast this spell, you're using sorcery points and all that. Oh, but now you and all your friends are going to blow up. Oh, wow.
What?
They're gonna
I
get
forgot
level
to mention,
18.
that's a bomb on all of you, so...
Or you could
Enjoy.
get different stuff like, oh, wow, I grew a third eye. You know?
Oh, here's like
I'm 10 now, great, now I'm useless and forgotten.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
Toriyama hates me.
They're
Toriyama
gonna get
will give
level
me a
18.
blowjob.
I'll
Toriyama
never get the
blows you.
Toriyama blowjob.
But you have it. I want yours, too.
No.
Wow.
I feel like that's Goku's entire story.
Your power level. I want to kick
Also,
it.
there's also items in D&D called trinkets, which have no real value. They're just
God
random
damn it, I
things
was
you
trying
can
to get round to that.
Yeah. Like,
This is my education to the DMD shit show.
Sam, did you say my
this
dice
is the
were
fun
nice?
table.
Sam, did you say the dice you got me were not? The dice you got me were nice.
No, I got your ones are crafted out of my own shit. What do you think?
No, the way that this shit even started when Sam came helped me come up with the fucking character, because literally he just pulled me to the side and said, "So, what do you really want to do?" And I was still going off with a joke that everyone was making, like, "Oh, Phil's is just gonna fucking either make Orochimaru or fawn over Orochimaru," and that's it. And he said, "Well,
wait,
you know, there is a
the stream
snake
is
race." And I was like, "Go
At
on."
least you get this pissed.
Fucking nerd.
And then it
I
led
forgot to mention they actually worship a snake god
Oh
as
yeah, I
well.
forgot.
Yeah, so I could see that happening. But then he basically, out of nowhere, said,
Are you playing
started
Shadow of
talking-
War? Oh,
he
cool. I
started
should have
talking
installed that. I
as if
had
he was
fucking
my
WhatsApp
character's
on my
mom.
I don't fully know what happened.
Do you know what happened, friend? I happened.
Weird, you gotta stop talking in the middle of someone else's story. Oh yeah, he's talking about this thing and then you just butting in completely out of nowhere like, "Hey, are you playing Shadow of War?" It's like, yeah, you can see him playing Shadow of War. It says it right there on the fucking screen. You don't have to ask him in the middle of the sentence.
Shut up!
This is true. I can see who's
Fucking
playing
idiot.
everything.
I am the idiot.
I'm gonna ask it.
Just shut up, I want to hear him talk about the thing that I was talking about. It makes me sound good and it sounds funny for him too.
Here's the thing, Rian, is
Fuck you.
Sam's explanation of that is so straightforward.
so Josh has gotten mad at you before, but like in this case, it's
Sam is
because
now
you're
my third favorite
actually
person.
fucking just going like,
Why is he
"Oh, I
your
don't
third
care that you're
favorite?
talking. I wanted to be talking about my thing."
My thing was way more interesting, fuck you.
Was it?
See, this is why he's my third
You would have
favorite.
known
I
if you
love him.
fucking listened.
I'm sorry.
Oh god.
Don't
I
kill
love him.
me. He's angry. Don't kill me, Mr. Ray.
So anyway, here's 3 examples of a table that need a D100, okay? There's a Wild Magic Surge table. If you fuck up using Wild Magic, you get to do strong shit, but then a Wild Magic Surge happens, and I'll just roll a D100, that's a 24, okay? So on 24, your skin turns a vibrant shade of blue. A remove curse spell can end this effect. I'll roll it again, what happens? Okay, 46. Let's see. Number 46, you cast Levitate on yourself. One more time. This is 51.
Chaos magic shit.
A spectral shield hovers near you for the next minute, granting you a +2 bonus to AC and immunity to magic missile.
Oh, what the? Wait, what?
That
Again,
can
this is
randomly
all
happen.
random, so you can never like really just
No,
have
wait,
it
no,
happen.
seriously, that can make you immune to magic missile?
But only
Yes.
if you roll a 51 or a 52 on the wild
Although to
magic
be fair, you
table.
can just cast a
fuck?
shield spell. That would also work.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, here's
I
a
got to
complete
do that once.
icon.
It's blue and floating in the air.
You're blue and retired.
So
You're a
Dr.
blue razzler.
Manhattan.
Yeah.
Basically.
Load
Dr.
of
Manhattan.
fucking nerds.
So here's
Oh.
another example. In the DM book, there's a page on sentient magic items. So you can make your own sentient magic item as well, and if you can't be fucked figuring it out yourself, you can roll a D100 to see if either the item communicates
Oh, fuck, that
by
was
transmitting emotion to the creature carrying or wielding it, the item can speak, read, and understand one or more languages, or the item can speak, read, and understand one or more languages. In addition, the item can communicate telepathically with any character that carries or wields it. You do D100, you get a 54. That means it can transmit emotion if you touch it. There's another D100 table. There's an iron flask.
Ooh.
What's inside of the iron flask? 65.
Okay.
The demon, type 5.
Wait, what? Why was there a demon in the Iron Flask?
You'll understand when I'm older.
Why was Demon King Piccolo in the flask?
You'll understand.
wouldn't
Well,
he
no,
be?
that makes sense
There's
because they had
cocaine
to
in it.
seal him in. Bobbity put him in
God
there.
damn it, Roshi.
There's
My
cocaine
favourite one
in
is the
there.
trinkets table.
Wouldn't he be in there?
You
He
love
was in a
him.
rice cooker.
Cocaine.
They straight up put him in a rice cooker. It was stupid.
You're a rice cooker.
That's pretty racist,
Oh, Dragon
Stefan.
Ball, it's so fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
all right, people gotta be eating the rice.
Yeah, friend.
Always
Do
some
you?
people are basically walking rice
Hey,
cookers.
I'm
huh?
Mexican. I'm
Like
allowed to
Eric?
eat rice.
Everybody's allowed to eat
comes
rice.
from Asia.
No. Otherwise, if you're eating it, Rian, then you're appropriating my culture.
I don't eat rice.
No, you're
There's a
appropriating
random
mine.
magic item tables.
Really?
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different magic item tables. 8, 9. Yeah, there's 9 different tables that you can just roll a D100 and get shit on. When you use a treasure hoard table to randomly determine the contents of a treasure hoard, and your roll indicates the presence of one or more magic items, you can determine the specific magic items by rolling on the appropriate tables here. Oh, to say that one was like a type 5 for what it was, what demon it was, so you could roll on another table to see what specific demon comes out of the fucking flask. Or
Oh,
like
cool.
this one, you just find some treasure and you can't be fucked saying what treasure they get, so you're gonna just
Gotcha, appropriate.
randomise it.
Yeah.
And so, okay, you got a 46, so in this treasure you find a potion of growth. Or if I
Okay.
rolled on a different table, a 46 is a potion of frost giant strength. Or a 6th level spell scroll.
Oh, cool.
Or a potion of supreme healing. Or I'll roll a 50. And it will be potion of water breathing.
Come, guy.
Or a vagina in a box.
Rian. Fine Volcano now, I guess.
Oh, where?
Can
You're
I?
gonna kill it this time.
Hey, Sam.
I feel like whenever I do most of the campaign, I feel like my character's gonna end up just being accidentally racist to everyone.
What do you mean accidentally? You've already made it racist.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You made the most racist character known to man.
No, if I
What?
wanted to make it
Uncle
racist,
Ruckus.
it would have been dancing.
You would have made
It
Uncle
really
Ruckus.
is, and that's literally just the look of the fucking voodoo thing. But anywho, so I
What was
just
Eric
remember.
gonna say?
No, I don't even want to think about that.
Fucking,
Oh, I thought you said
Efren was
Efren.
asking for you.
Who?
Sam Efren was calling you.
What?
Don't tell him.
Oh.
Fuck it.
Oh no.
I basically I was gonna ask if I should talk about a little bit of lore with the giants. If you were done with your dice talk.
Yeah, but as soon as I find the trinkets table, I'm gonna interrupt you again.
All right. Should I
Alright,
should I let you continue before I say more?
Maybe.
You need to
So I'll
be
have
like
to find the trinkets
Kanye.
table. I'm gonna let you
Supposed to say,
finish,
I'm gonna
but
let you finish.
Hey,
Also,
just go
Junior,
on.
Junior son,
Josh says, hold on, is
asking about your character.
oh wait, Malik,
that's just
Malik
a thing.
asked if your character is Justin Trudeau, the guy who wore blackface. Or wait, it was more brownface, wasn't it?
He was dressed as like an Indian guy.
Okay, who asked what now? What's the question?
Malik asked you something.
No, Josh
What's your
asked you,
character like?
Right, yeah, I was joking about that for a minute. But anyway, so she's that snake race and everything. And literally her backstory is she ran away from home out of sheer necessity because her mom was about to sacrifice her to a spell for some ritual for power. And so she's literally only leaving just because she's like, I can't go back home or I'm gonna die. And
post it?
and she's like, well, I kind of would like to go back home because I left some of my shit there, but I'm too weak. If I go there, my mom's going to kill me. So I guess I'll hang out with you guys for a while or anything. So she literally has no real call to adventure other than getting the fuck out.
Like,
And I just see her being very ignorant. Like, literally, Sam's back and forth with me was so fucking hilarious. Because it was first he described the race to me, and I said, oh, that's pretty cool. And he said, yeah, you can do Orochimaru shit. You can be the nicest snake weirdo you want to be. I said, cool. And then, I don't know how it started, but then we started joking about my character asking about the dad. Like, Mom, I thought Arcane only made it with other snakes. Why'd you fuck Dad? It's like, look, okay, I was drunk. he mentioned something about a snake. It looked like a snake, and then, you know, there was white venom everywhere. Just leave me alone. And I was like, and then my character's like, okay, so where is Dad? It's like, I don't fucking know. Now leave me alone. I'm busy going through another ritual for more power. And then Sam hit it so perfectly. He was like, he says I need a virginal young child for this next one. And then just turns to look at my character. My character's like, nope. See your mom, see your mom.
Just slip your ass back here right now, young lady.
Yeah, that's what it's like. You slip your ass right back here. And just like, my character hastily packs some shit and then just runs out the door saying, bye, Mom, I'll write later. And then literally he was like, there you go, that's your character. I was like, damn, that was perfect.
My character was like, where's my
Your
money?
character is Kakuzu.
What happened?
As I repeat myself, where's my money?
Where's my money?
Christmas.
Oh. Okay.
Man, next time.
It was so
Down
hilarious.
backside? They're down backside.
As soon as Eric started talking, my entire connection fucked up.
Oh no.
Glitch
Rob, I
systems,
can't
you
join
didn't
you
know
for no
that?
reason.
Connection, give it to me.
You won't let me join you, bitch.
I feel like when Eric gives something to me, it's not a request. I don't know why, even though he has a very gentle voice. He just gives something to me. I feel like it's actually a demand.
Who has a gentle voice?
I say you have a gentle voice. It's that for some reason, even when you
Hey,
say things
Sam.
like give something to me, I feel like it's a demand. Like, give it to me. And it's like, okay, Eric, all right. Like Venti art, give it to me.
Shut up, Dodo!
Oh, come on, don't be mean to the dog.
Bork.
And this place
Hey, dog,
is
you
quite
know that
shit in
he's
the
talking
bed.
to someone he shouldn't talk to.
Look at this. Give me your baby.
The fuck?
I'm asking for that, Eric.
No.
Oh, am I allowed to join now, Robert?
Yes, you're allowed to join.
This is why you keep getting in trouble. You can't keep asking stuff like this.
What are you looking for, Efren?
I actually. Oh wait, no. This is to go down to find the
Oh,
orphan
shit,
of
Josh
because
just
fuck
fucking
you.
messaged me.
Oh no, Josh messaged you.
And he's asking about my character. Wait, how did he see my character?
He did it.
Oh, he heard about it on the stream right now. He's here. He's here inside all of us.
Fuck, I keep forgetting that. Yeah, I forgot you were even streaming, and he does watch him. Hey, I'm not even watching this stream. Let me.
God, I realized it's not even worth it to fight these fucking shell bitches.
She snails.
You think people are attracted to these characters, like to these snails, because they seem like those shy anime girls that haven't come out of their shells?
I want to hit you.
Go fuck yourself.
Do it then.
I want to hit you.
Then do it.
Wait, why is
Shut up or shut up, bitch.
He heard everything about your character in this stream.
Wait, what?
Okay, first let me read what these people have been saying so I know where we are. Give me a second, okay.
I didn't
Said
catch
Dr.
any
Manhattan
of the last,
still
like,
did,
3
yada, yada,
minutes.
yada. I eat more rights than
Well, we
Efren.
talked about the birds and the bees, Sam.
Oh no.
Tell his joint, tell me about his character, and fucking Malik. Oh, you're drawing porn, Malik? I didn't know you could do that.
He's been doing that for ages now.
Is he
How's
good?
his
I've never seen his
power?
stuff.
I need to see it for research.
Malik, are you good? I've never seen your stuff.
He could be better.
Are you good? Show
He
me
could
your
be
ass.
better, Efren.
If I basically do the same thing but with writing. But anywho,
Bitch.
so, I guess if they're still asking about the character, well, I think I answered that already. So.
There is a black mamba. That's all you need to know.
Pretty much. There was a snake lady, a black mama entered the scene, and then my character.
Tell him the
By the
name.
way, to be precise with Snake Lady, wait, hold on. Are you keeping the fact like that your character is more Orochimaru looking, Snake, or are you trying to get like a
I even
tail?
said I'm gonna keep this as a running thing now because no, yeah, go ahead and link your Twitter, Malik. But anyway, so I'm gonna keep up with the joke of no one knows who my character's gender is. Because when I posted the picture, fucking Sam killed it by talking about it like, oh, well, describe him. Well, her. And then fucking Grant was like, is it a him or a her? And he looked so like confused, like he was concerned because he was attracted to something. I said, you know what? I'm going to do the anime thing and keep it up in the air where no one knows. Like, are you a boy or a girl? That's a good question. Or like,
what do you like to know?
Are you a male or a female? Oh, I forgot. Other types. You seem to really focus on genders for some reason.
That's for me to know and you to find out.
That's for me to know and you to constantly concern yourself about.
You to suck me off.
Wait, can I? I don't know. Can you?
Would I?
Will I?
Would you?
You can have like random tables for like fucking everything in D&D. If you don't even feel like making your own shit, you can have a place that just makes a dungeon for you. Like you can just say, I can't even be fucked like making a level today. I'm just gonna roll a dice. Okay, it's in a.
You can even roll for
it's
whole
in a
slots to be
chasm.
made.
It's in a chasm, and the chasm is in a volcano. On a cloud. Or in a meteorite.
Josh asked if he can make a table for flipping tables.
Yes. It depends on your strength and how far the table goes and who's in front of it.
If you guys want to see, I'm gonna assume either good or terrible art. You know, there's no in between.
I like how you just shit on him.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm already getting off to the idea of it anyway, don't worry.
Are you actually joining them?
Sometimes that's all you
Yes,
need.
I'm messing with my sets, bitch.
So what's your YouTube name, Efren?
Me, it's Punished Blake. Cause
Punished you.
for a while, Blake was my favorite girl from Ruby because she's got the cat ears.
Because
now
you have
she's
shit
dead
taste.
to me.
She's basically a ninja.
Oh, she's not. She's a bitch.
You know? But the main thing I dislike...
Master of dog shit.
Okay, so here's the thing I dislike with Blake or like Ruby designs in general is just... I really hate that the Faunus have like animal ears but also regular human ears. You know what I mean?
It always comes back to Ruby. So, yeah, tell us why your favorite character is MLK.
What?
What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, it took me a second!
You're starting to sound like him.
It's the only way.
I was getting worried right there. Oh, I thought you might have assumed I like black people. Oh no!
Nah, you're not Josh.
We already know you don't. After you have that video titled "Don't Shoot That Man's Not Money."
This is the worst.
Sure, that.
I think I get racist. I get more racist every day.
You get more racist when Doll's around.
I know.
Kinda, yeah.
It's like when the best friend
Got me,
talked to
sister.
Wooly.
No,
Wooly, you
racist.
being here is a blessing and a curse. Because you've given us more incentive to do this, and that's pretty much what I know is to deal with you people.
I'm gonna mention I'm probably like, cause here's the thing, I'm coming up to Orphan of Kos. I'm probably gonna lose multiple times, and this is not gonna be fun to
Orphan
watch.
of Kos, don't worry about it. He's a bitch.
You see, Del, Josh is admitting that.
Okay, everyone has to look up mad drawers.
In the group.
Well, you know, Josh, more
Rob,
power
don't
to you.
shoot. You better not shoot that, Rob.
God, that drains
Okay,
HP
first
fast.
picture on the Mad Drawers Twitter. premium quality.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I saw some of this stuff on there. Not bad, not
Join
bad.
just to do that.
Fucking.
Should steal.
Still your kill. Fuck you.
Wait, no. Maybe I should run back.
Just run in, steal your kill, and leave.
No. I'll have to keep going.
Alright, raise channel.
Didn't kill it. It's done.
No, next quest is kill quest, bitch.
Fuck. Oh, come on!
Directly in front of
didn't
the
count?
enemy. Even when you're cheesing it, you die.
What are you fighting?
Your cheese is weak,
It was a winter lantern. Why do I keep winter
Winter
lantern?
Lantern. Winter Lantern.
I keep saying
Winter
wintern. What the
lantern.
hell is wrong with me?
It's a fusion of the night.
I'll tell you when you want it.
It's because black girls were the nicest to me when I was in school.
You were called Winter?
No, I'm reading what Josh is saying.
Oh, I love winter.
The shape-shooting
Isn't
master
that
of darkness.
Weiss's sister's name? Winter?
Yes. Can't believe you died, Efren.
Turns out shit, though. Literally, she
I
just
can
answered the
believe it.
beat.
Oh, not me. I want to save it.
What?
Isn't there like a dude here?
What about Winter Dell?
I said, because didn't she fight Crow and then end up being degraded to nothing?
Pretty much.
No, she appeared in Volume 7.
But to do nothing, really.
She was gonna be the Winter Maiden.
And they gave up on that.
Because
then-
of course they did.
And then
Is it because it was too obvious and they're like, no, we're very clever. We're not
No,
gonna
it's
do that.
because
They couldn't even do that.
it's because fucking Penny is Pinocchio, and the Winter Maiden at that time is supposed to be the blue fairy that turns Pinocchio into a real girl.
Oh god, that's really cringy.
Shut the fuck up.
You know why that's so damn retarded? Because, first of all, already with the whole winter thing, oh, well, we're not gonna make her the winter mating, that's too easy. Well, you're already gonna set up this thing where Team Ruby's basically supposed to be all the maidens, because, duh, the season, so you're not clever even then. But,
So, the reason Winter wasn't made
They
the
do
Winter
want
Maiden is because Weiss asked her just this one question: is being the Winter Maiden the path that you chose, or the path that Ironwood chose for you? And then that has to be the only thing that she has to say for Winter to go, oh my god.
you know what? I won't make this realistically good choice. I'm gonna say no.
No, basically, yeah.
Nice.
By the way, I want to mention that I decided not to bother trying to get Maria's weapons because number one, they're kind of trash compared to what I have. Number two,
Kill him.
because that area to get them is a fucking pain in the ass.
Sounds like you're a bitch.
Fine, then I'll go get them, you fucking whore.
No, don't get him. Just fight the Arcane cost.
Get him!
I'm not gonna fucking do this in one shot. It's gonna fucking
Get
end
that trash
miserably.
weapon.
You heard it first, guys. Efren said he's gonna do all this in one shot. He's just
One
gonna do
shot,
it
no
in one shot.
problem.
No damage.
Easy GG.
Yeah,
He's
no
not even gonna
damage.
touch, and he's gonna do it with one hand.
Yeah, this is a no death run.
Well, I'm joking off.
No, he says he's so good he's gonna do this with one hand while the other one's jacking himself off. He's like, that's how
I'm
overconfident
gonna do
I
this with
am.
only one eye open.
My third eye.
My third eye is blind like
Talking
that
about
terrible
third eye,
band.
Sam. You got
You
me
say
with that
third eye
last time.
blind?
Yeah, you heard me.
No, you're blind in that one. That's a problem.
That's the problem. You should be blind when you see this shit.
Third eye is never blind.
It's always open and always watching,
I'm always watching you masturbate.
wanking,
Wait, what?
and ready to strike.
You heard me.
I feel bad for the FBI agents that has to watch everybody.
I don't. They can go fuck themselves.
I hope they enjoy the show.
It's like, God damn it, he's at it again. This is literally the 5th time today, in this 1 hour.
He's been arrested 6 times since we started, and he just won't stop.
Wait, hold on. Did I get... Alright, bloody...
Like, I can see his hand is cramping from all of this, but he's still going.
Still doing it. He's still becoming... He's becoming more racist with it every time. Also, I should probably kill that man in his dungeon cell. Alright, go murder that guy who was invading me. Thank you.
I just found an item that basically destroys the entire plot hook of my character in the campaign I'm playing with Grant.
Oh wow, that sounds hype. Stupid.
It's a robe of stars. The whole thing he wants to do is go to the astral plane, and then there's just a robe that you can teleport there with for no cost at all, anytime you want.
Hey, is it just me, or isn't Ludwig supposed to have been shot by, what was that archer guy's name?
Yeah, the bitch
Simon?
boy.
Yeah, Simon.
But he's
Did
still
you kill
alive.
Simon?
What triggers that? What triggers Simon
You have
to
to
shoot
talk
him?
to him and then leave.
Well, Simon's dead right now. I got his bow off screen.
Yeah,
I can't even
Ludwig's
wield.
not gonna die.
You're a murderer for continuing it? Yes. To continue the storyline, he has murdered everybody.
Shika, chaka, sakalaka.
You become the very thing you've sworn to destroy, Efren. A
One
murder
thing
hobo.
I was gonna note, like, you know, obviously because Malik and Josh went there to hear it, but like, basically I was telling Les and everyone else in the D&D bullshit tab that
How could you?
one of the adventure books is like, the characters are going to meet up with the royalty of this giant court, and if they for some reason decide to steal or like attack the giants, then their quest is basically over.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, so
Basically, don't fuck up.
So, like, in that case, your quest is basically over because, like, those are, like, NPCs that are important to the plot, so you've essentially fucked up everything for everyone, you know?
And then you die.
So, like, then I told Les, like, if the players, like, if that happens in your group, like, one person just starts looting the palace and, like, gets everyone caught, or whatever, like, what the fuck? How do you even respond to that if basically one of your friends, like one of your party members, just decided to basically ruin the game for everyone?
You shoot them on on site.
You
what is
change
the
the lore. They're an imposter,
Hey, Sam,
and they're here to fuck
what do I
things
do
up.
to this guy who's just bashing his head against the wall?
You can kill him
kill
for
him.
his gear. Would you like Japanese armor?
It's okay.
I don't know, I heard the Japanese are into some weird stuff.
Yeah, they're pretty kinky, really. This guy's really into smacking his head off the wall.
He's really into vibrators.
It's the only way.
Oh, there's a thing
The
over here.
khaki.
Now you have Japanese hobo armor.
I guess I didn't get
Eric,
that.
stop listing off all the tabs you be looking for.
He's just looking for Kokichi.
And
Kakishi.
It's not just Kokichi. Come on now, he's very.
Hey, you know what they really missed out on? So they have a character in here named Simon, right? They gave him a bow instead of a drill.
Or a whip.
Yeah. Now they missed out on a chance to really have a good character.
Oh, it's this fucking shitty bonus time again.
Simon the Driller.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann.
Remember that thing Nick liked a lot?
A lot.
Look up about it.
You remember that thing that my brother doesn't like?
Oh, he doesn't
Your
like
brother
it?
has shit taste.
Kill him.
The only other person who I've heard people talk about more is Nick, and it is hilarious.
Ah, my nose itchy.
They were like, "Oh, Junior, Nick never did anything around you." Well, let me tell you what Nick was really like, and I'm just opening my eyes in shock. Like, let me tell you something.
It's just so funny. Just how there's always a story for someone in the group.
So what?
You thought you knew this person, Del, but let me tell you.
That's pretty much the feeling I always get, because every time when I talk to him, like again, first time I started speaking with you guys, it was like, oh, well, here's more info about Josh. And then literally, like when I started talking with Sam, it was like, oh yeah, let me tell you about Spooky and Nick. Oh, you thought you thought you were alright with Nick, he never did anything weird around you? Well, listen here. You know, we talked a lot on Google Plus. Let me tell you some of the weird shit this bastard was up to. And I was just like, what the fuck?
Let me tell you about the atrocities he committed.
Let me tell you, brother.
Oh, fuck.
Because then
Wait, hold on,
in
is it down
hindsight,
here?
that just makes all those PMs
Wait, no, that's
Nick
wrong
would
way.
always seem to be even more hilarious.
I must construct additional pylons.
But they would always be like, oh yeah, man, these guys are so mad at me for some reason, but you're cool. You don't have any issues with me. And I was like, yeah, I mean, just stop being a dick, I guess. And then just go on about my day, and I come back, and literally the first post is someone talking shit to somebody else. Go like, yeah, you know what? Fuck this guy. Fuck you, Nick. Or it's like, man, fuck you, Beowulf. Or it was like, where is all this hatred coming from? You're all a bunch of nerds. How did this become a nerd fight?
Nerd fight. Sam died.
Even stupider?
Also, I forgot.
That was even stupider.
I forgot where the
never
hell
thought.
to find fucking the area to get Maria's weapons. So it's too late now.
It's the fucking well in the middle of the fucking...
Yeah, but I forgot how to
fishing
get there
hamlet.
from the shortcut, so there's no point in going back.
You could just fall down there with a
Bench.
Yeah,
Hey,
like,
I was alive!
what do you say?
Me?
Or somebody said something.
Hooah, get fucked!
All your war
Damn,
crimes,
stop
Josh.
asking me.
Get cooked.
Wait, what?
Okay,
Yeah, you heard me.
Rain, cutscenes about to win.
Okay.
The cut scene.
It took you so long to find
y'all-
him that I was able to do my Steam works entirely and then eat.
What y'all been telling them about me? Oh, just like other times when you've been arguing with them, Josh.
Koss is really steamy, by the way.
To just give me more context on everything. So it's not just you. Like I said, they told me more shit about Nick. Like I remember Sam told me, oh, let me tell you this r/that happened moment where Nick was saying, oh yeah, somebody across my street like knocked over my neighbor's door, so I went in there with a bat. And I was like,
Oh, yeah,
now that you
when
tell
the
me that,
person
that
almost
does
got
sound very...
raped, so we stopped the rape.
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah. Now that you tell me that, that does sound very cringy and weird. Like, I don't know if it happened or
and
not,
weirder.
but
It didn't, because he lied.
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a weird.
I will tell you, he
story
did
as
fall
if-
out. He fell out of his window during a fucking Discord call once.
What?
We told several stories. It was fine.
Hey, look,
It
there's
basically
Dumbass
enters
who
a
fell
Dark
asleep while
Souls
sitting
2.
on his window still.
Wait,
It's
did
my
he tell
favorite
you
boss.
this, or did it just-
I was in the call when it happened.
Are you sure he didn't just fall out of his chair and lied?
My fucking connection was dodged for like a whole 5 minutes. I come back and it's like Nick's falling out the window.
Like, the reason I asked is because I'm pretty sure when you fall out the window, you're not able to immediately get back on Discord. I don't know.
And then he died.
Yeah, like, when Sam recalled me of that, it did start making a lot of stuff with, like, oh yeah, Nick did kind of try to paint himself as this big badass, which was kind of weird in a group that was all about casual nerd shit.
Oh, so I didn't tell you
Wait,
that
you can't
story
carry
about
that
him
one?
going across the road with a bat. That was someone else.
That was
Hey,
me.
hold on, Sam. Can you or can you not
what
parry the
happened?
Orphan of Kos when he winds up his fucking like placenta in a big circle?
I think you can.
A circle?
try
I
it.
don't think you can.
Maybe. I don't know.
I like how I asked a question, I get
Truth.
two different
The other
contradictory
tells
answers.
only lies.
I know that you can parry him. I know that it's
Answer is-
difficult.
One has the flag, the other one does not.
I know that you can backstab him as well if you get a heavy attack on his
you know how
back,
the
but good luck
fucking
with that.
One is a man, the other is a woman. Joke's
The
on
other is
you.
a fish.
They're both gay.
Joke's on you. That doesn't affect me at all. You fool. A longsword pierces everything.
Speaking of long swords piercing everything, so like, one thing I was thinking about was just sort of how, I think someone else brought this up. In that moment, where the Witch King dies because that one woman stabbed him in the head, like, there's really nothing that, like, she did that a male couldn't have just done. You know what I
No,
mean?
it's because she was a female, and any man cannot hurt her.
But you're still human.
I am not a man!
You are a woman. The
A
word man
woman.
is in your gender.
Like,
Shut the fuck up.
what exactly is it that, like, is it just because she's female, so somehow that makes it so the sword that she's wielding, is able to do that, you know what I mean? It's fucking weird.
Maybe it's one of those things where, like,
For a reason.
you got a really specific blessing. You know, like when you do like a deal with the devil, you have to be really specific on like what you're actually wishing for. And then this guy's like, I want it to be so no man can ever hurt me. And it's like, okay, no man can ever hurt you. A woman can hurt you though.
Now you've lost to a woman.
He's like, what's a woman?
Okay, so like,
Battlefield. It's like, well, she didn't need to be on the battlefield. She just shanked you in your house. Told her to go in the kitchen and make some food. She walked out and shanked you.
My giant witch castle.
Oh,
Who's
damn it.
that boss that me and Nico and I talking about?
Power of the patriarch who didn't save me.
No. Oh, it's like that image where it's all the women are wearing bikini armor and stuff, and people are like, "What the fuck are you doing?" They're like, "The more exposed my uterus is, the more power I have."
Hello, Rob.
I think
Just
there's
like
a really
thrusting
stupid
forward
one.
to this bikini armor, and it just like blocks everything.
See, Josh, that's why you're supposed to store your heart somewhere else. You
I
can't
think
feel
there was a really
pain if your
stupid
heart
one.
is never there.
Where like there was a female elf who's like she's wearing basically nothing, and like I think the orc next to her who's going into the same battle with her, he's like, I mean like you're basically showing your ass crack, like, so, oh but it's magically enchanted so I'm invincible. Like,
This is the trade-off.
Magical armor of ass crack. Yeah.
Gave you invincibility. You are now super powerful. However, everyone's gonna call you a bitch and laugh at you no matter what you do for the rest of your life.
alright, I'm trying to
Everything
remember, I
you
think
do.
there was an episode of Adventure Time where Finn had to get armor that would make him like apparently super great, but like it was super embarrassing looking
Like a
armor.
girl's armor. It really sounds like someone's like jacking off. I keep hearing the rattling of something, and so I just know, like, it's probably the dice, but the way it sounds is like, damn,
That was a keyboard.
How was that noise?
that sounded like Eric. I'm
So
not
that
sure.
was me indicating Sam jerking off.
Battle Rally armor from K&D. Now that was the most superior armor.
The fucking
got
block.
to be a
Shut the
block.
fuck up.
Yes, and it was superior. Did you not remember the armor that came out of it? They used it. Kree wore that.
Fucking stupid.
It's amazing, and you're jealous. You wish you had one.
I kind of wish I had that.
Fucking
It's pretty
sister
strong
was
armor.
high.
Of course.
What?
You turf.
Shut up.
Irvin on 3.
We both know you did the same thing.
None that you can prove.
Wait. Hey, Sam, can you parry him while he's in the air? Yes or no?
I don't think so.
You cannot parry anybody in the air.
I mean, it would be sick if you could, but I'm pretty sure the rule of Bloodborne is you're not that sick.
But you are though.
But you're
You
not
can
allowed
parry
to do
like.
all the time.
There you go. You can parry all the regular swings, so just go for those.
So, just the jumping attacks are basically unblockable. Well, not...
Yes, they did, friend. They did
You
have
get what I
Street
mean.
Fighter hands and feet. Those kids look like damn stick figures, but their feet and hands are practically the size of their heads.
Not even fully sure what happened.
Well, half-life.
I'm just sitting here looking at Malik's horny Twitter,
The horny.
making jerk off noises.
Listening to you watch Malik's Twitter.
Wait till you see the fucking feet I have on my Twitter. You're
Wait, hold
like,
on.
what the
When he
fuck
goes into a phase where he gets wings, you're
Tell me
supposed to
we're
go
gonna sound
close
like
to the
some
feet,
now.
right?
No, we're not.
Try to
The
remember.
way you said it, it was like, wait till you see mine.
I
think
retweet
that
and like a
collection's-
lot of bullshit.
Wait until you see the feet on my Twitter.
You think that collection's great? Let me show you my files. That's right, boys. I've got over 15.
Over 15 feet on the sick woman.
One, possibly one.
Hey,
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
When he
smoke,
screams,
so
that's for the
moving.
lightning, right?
To be fair, loving the PC wouldn't be a problem. It would just be maintaining that. For like a PC and the ROS type, anyone like that is like, okay, you're good, but I would not want you around for long because you're actually poison. Like you're the kind of person that would troll me and make my
thought
life
it was.
worse on purpose.
Guess not.
Why are you so aggressive, sir? You don't need to be like this. I mean, yeah, technically I'm shooting at you and throwing at you, but actually, you don't need to be so aggressive.
I love fighting. He's my favorite boss with so much design and so much personality.
You're fighting a baby.
You're fighting a fetus.
Fetus of
You're
God?
fighting right at this fucking fetus.
You know, this is actually just technically fetus of God.
This fetus of a god, yes.
Well, why didn't Jetta figure it out sooner? Why did it take him so... He was wasting all this time with some other bullshit. Apparently, Bloodborne had the idea right. All you gotta do is just part up the worlds first, and then the fetus baby comes.
I just happened by itself.
Oh, power comes
So
good.
Jetta, you're trying to make this fetus a god, right? Yeah. But what's gonna happen after you make it? Everything will be better. How? Did you plan this, Jetta? I don't like your questions.
I think
I like your questions.
Why is Dark Doctor dead?
What's that dude? The werewolf dude from
John something.
Yeah, he fought Saberwolf or whatever from Killer Instinct. John Tao, whatever his name
It was
is.
John Tao. It's just John Tavon.
Yeah, he won.
Of course he won. Darkstalker's
Yeah,
busted.
They are.
Fucking Felicia is broken.
She only lost to Tao Kaka, but... Which
Well,
kinda
Talkaka's
makes-
also broken.
Yeah, I was about to say that one kind of makes sense.
Talkaka is a fucking demonic bitch who will fuck you up for food. They're both stupid, but I think Felicia's a little bit smarter than Talkaka.
She's a little bit smaller than Talkaka.
Takaka is really stupid. You can confuse her with food.
I almost got it that last time.
To be fair, she thinks garbage is food.
I go back to
so
it.
you can
To
literally
be fair,
distract
she's
her
a
with
cat.
anything.
You're a cat.
Just name checks.
I would not want to be Ragnar. Ragnar's life is horrible because
Taka just wants to fuck him.
no, but his life is horrible because one, he always gets perpetrated with horrible. He's the butt of every joke. He's wanted. And on top of that, there's some weird vampire lolly that keeps stalking him and fucking with his life anytime she
wants to
feels
fuck
like
him.
Yeah, but they make his life miserable.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
misery porn. They love it.
Like, she slaps some glasses on him that's supposed to make other women fall in love, and then she gets jealous about it. It's like, well, why the fuck did you make the glasses then, you dumb bitch?
No, it was for me.
Like, she straight up says, oh, this is for my amusement, and then literally every female starts flirting with him, and then she gets upset. You're like, you seem to be enjoying this, even though he's literally crying for help and wants to get away. Ragnar just wants to be left alone. Even his brother's trying to fuck him.
His brother, who's basically Virgil.
Pretty much. Ice Virgil.
They're literally Ice Virgil and Fire Dante. Except
More or
Ragnar's not
less.
fire, he's just fucking darkness.
With a mix of Nero, because he has a fucking missing arm.
Yeah.
And his Nico is a cat girl.
Who wants to fuck him and is really stupid. But it's insanely hot and has a fat ass.
It's almost like that's the punchline every time.
Hey man, I thought Croc was hot.
I love how this is gonna just turn into more of a so. Let me tell you guys more about why Tao is so hot. Now, reason number 53.
I'm upset. I'm still upset she's not in fucking Cross Tag.
No. Yeah.
She should be in Cross Tag.
Why?
Because she's a fucking Blaze Blue like staple. Also, she's one of the most popular Blaze Blue characters of all time.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of like saying Darkstalkers are at least Felicia or
Darkstalkers without Morrigan or Felicia is not Darkstalkers.
Very much, because in every other fighting game, those are two that at least one of them gets in there.
Queen Bee's not allowed
You
to
want
have any
BB Hood and more shit though.
BB Hood's also not allowed because she's too powerful.
I don't care. I want her in more shit. I want her.
She's so broken.
I want her in a weird crossover with Injustice where she fucking shows Deathstroke that he ain't shit.
And she just shoots Batman.
Like, why did it take you so long to do this, you fucking idiot?
She looks over at Superman and just shoots him and he dies. Just fuck you, BB Hood's OP.
It's like, so you guys said it was kryptonite. Well, why haven't you put it in your gun?
Just use kryptonite bullets, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, why didn't we do that?
He'd be like, haha, you can't kill me, I just block it. No, you're not, die.
I need him to come into a kryptonite-lined room
Wait,
so I can beat him up with my
Which
kryptonite.
comic was it where he just admitted?
Big man.
And then Superman's still
Del.
stronger than him just by sheer
Exactly.
Del,
being a
which
giant
comic
man.
was it where Superman just admitted that kryptonite doesn't actually affect him, he just pretended the entire time? Was that Injustice?
No. So there's multiple versions of that. So that's the problem with kryptonite. Sometimes it's an instant like win move. You have it since Superman's suddenly powerless. Other hands, he's got a resistance to it where he might strain a bit, and sometimes he's so powerful or he has so much sunlight in him that literally it's not even an affecting thing. He's like, wait, what? And then there was one comic where it was so stupid. It was a Superman from the first Earth or whatever, and literally Batman pulls out some kryptonite and he says, I'm from another universe. That doesn't affect me. Which doesn't make any sense. It's still fucking kryptonite. Yeah, kryptonite makes no sense. It's always, oh, sometimes it does it, and sometimes it doesn't. And then there's like multiple colors of it. There's golden kryptonite. There's black kryptonite. Yes, I'm not making this up.
Some of them have
2,
different effects as well, like red kryptonite makes him stronger for some fucking reason.
No, red kryptonite weakens him, doesn't it?
No, that's red sunlight.
It's like red kryptonite, yellow
blue
kryptonite.
Sunlight is like 3 times the effect of a normal sunlight, which again makes no fucking sense to how you, but whatever. And in Injustice 2, Batman asked Firestorm to make golden kryptonite because he can do that. And what I'm thinking is, Batman, why the fuck didn't you just have this little kid do this from day one? Just make an entire stock of this shit and then just line Superman up. But no,
I need you
Batman's
to
gotta
make me
feel like a
performance-enhancing
man.
drug crystals.
I'm never gonna get past it. Batman's always pushing himself to seem like he's so great, but it's like you're still the dude that gets his ass kicked by a clown and got his back broken by a luchador. Never forget
That's still the
that.
stupidest.
Never
I
forget
mean,
it,
to be
Bruce. I don't
fair,
care how much
the guy who
writers
broke his
boost
back
you
was
up.
gigantic.
And he had drugs, and he was tired, and he weakened him. I know, but I'm just saying, I'll never let you forget that, Bruce. I don't care how much the writers boost you up to be a god, you're still a dude that got beat down by nobodies.
Yeah. I think that's just the thing about having a different writer writing the same character so many times.
We have bombs, Robert.
They've got to try and think of a way to make it interesting, and they always change it up, and then it just gets stupid.
He goes back to where you first fought him.
Well, you can tell when a certain writer loves a character too much, because then they get boosted to god status.
Yeah, like one Wonder, like oh god, Green Lantern.
Well, yeah, see, Green Lantern's another problem because people keep forgetting he's just supposed to be a cop in space. He's not a soldier. Like, none of the Green Lantern Corps are soldiers, they're literally cops. But they play them up like they're the greatest source of protection in the universe, and that they're like gods among other planets. Like, they're just cops.
Space cops.
Exactly, it's like alien people can still fuck them up. Like, they're not. Now, Spider Cop doesn't work because Spider-Man does not have jurisdiction. Jonah would
Spider
never
Cop is an
allow.
actual Spider-Man in the universe.
Yeah, I know. I saw that image.
That's great. I love it. PS4
like,
Spider-Man got super hyped.
A good example of like, but then I was just like, so Peter, why are you fucking around and not getting a job? But I think the reason why I say like writers sometimes take their favorite character and boost them up is like,
Don't fucking know the timing.
Deathstroke. Okay. How did you hit that? Titans and right and fought him. It was a hit and run tactic. It was a back and forth fight. He didn't get out of it and win perfectly, but then it's like, oh, I'm fighting the Justice League, the Flash, or I'll just casually shoot him in the leg somehow. Oh, Green Lantern, I'll just catch his fist, and then my willpower will overwhelm his ring, so he can't do anything. No. Yeah, and then he breaks his finger, and so because his finger's broken, he can't use his ring, which makes no sense. And he's still standing still, keep in mind. He's not moved from this spot.
God damn.
Yeah, Rob, have some health.
And it's like, Frank, why the fuck did you draw this? And why did you write this? It's like, well, you know, he needs to win. It's like, but could you not think of some bullshit reason why he'd win? Because this makes no sense. Dude, yeah. He's just a dude.
He's just a dude with a cool attitude.
So cool, though.
That's what I need.
Bane walks out and flaunts the fact that he broke Batman's back while he's taunting Superman. You can't beat me. I've broken the back. Superman's like, are you serious?
I could do that 4 times over in 2 seconds.
And Injustice is so hilarious because that's literally all Bane does. In the story mode, when Green Arrow fights him, he shoots the arrow at Bane. Bane catches it. He says, I will snap your spine like this, and breaks the arrow. I'm like, we get it, Bane. We get
Bane,
it.
you suck.
And never again. And then Batman broke your spine.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What is even talking about?
Bane over this fucking clown Joker.
You said what now?
I prefer Bane over a fucking actual clown Joker.
I'd rather him. I prefer Joker over Bane. He's Joker's competent.
No, but I get what Eric means.
Fucking guy who had his skin bleached.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he doesn't need a fucking drug to actually do anything.
No,
That's when you have to remind
yourself.
yourself as well, Batman is also just a guy. But
No,
for
I
some
think where
reason,
Eric
he's supposed to be the
means,
best
like, the plot.
martial artist ever.
Yeah, I think what Eric means is like the plot has to bend over so much for Joker to keep getting away with everything. But with Bane, you could kind of believe it.
I mean, the Joker
Like, if
doesn't
you say
even get
Bane
away
took
with it,
over
though.
Gotham.
Like, he keeps capturing the fucking Joker.
No, I mean
No,
that
but-
no one's managed to kill him.
Oh, he doesn't
Like
want to
with
kill him.
Bane, you kind of believe he's tougher to kill than Joker.
So there's this comic where all the fucking villains, not just from Batman, but from all the other superheroes, are stuck in an island or a world. And the first thing everybody thinks, oh my god, the Joker's gonna come in and wreck us all. He's gonna put his foot down. And
Yeah, so why would you be scared of him? Some of you bitches are literal gods.
All
Like, he
Joker's
can't
gonna
do
do is pull out a
anything.
gun, shoot you. If you're immune to bullets, you don't have to give a fuck.
Exactly. Or no, remember his guy to free jail. His toxin, guys. His toxin can affect anyone. Oh.
Except,
No, don't say except, because he always makes a new bullshit version that affects whoever
Fuck
he needs
off.
it to affect. Yes, that's how Joker keeps getting away with using it on everybody.
shut
His
the fuck.
toxin
There's no way
always
that should
manages to
affect.
work.
That should not affect
Poison Ivy.
suits. Or
It's
Poison
happened
Ivy,
to
yeah.
Superman multiple times.
It worked on Poison Ivy in the Arkham games, and I don't
it
know how
affects
the fuck it
Superman
did.
because Joker puts like kryptonite in his toxin or some bullshit.
Which makes no sense. It's affected Wonder Woman, even though literally part of her, like, superhuman ancestry is that she should be immune to shit like that, but no. Joker literally Joker-fied the entire Justice League and had them fight. Okay, you want to know why, Eric, you brought up a good-ass point. You want to know why Joker gets such a pass when it comes to the plot? Because he's literally the main villain of DC's main guy now. So every time the plot needs to make Batman look cool, they literally allow Joker to do anything so Batman can save the day. Because literally there's a comic where Batman knows that the Justice League is coming for him because he knows they've been infected with Joker toxin. He's preparing everything in Gotham and all this other bullshit. Wonder Woman shows up, she's like slashing at him, and he dodges everything and puts like some technology around her neck that hallucinates her and makes her think she's fighting something else, and she's just stuck by herself now and not a danger. Superman literally swoops in and picks Batman up when he's in a mech suit, rips it apart, and he's laughing.
Fucking
and then
Dark Souls
Batman
2
literally
tracking.
spits some bullshit kryptonite gum in his eyes, and that's it. I'm not even kidding. Like, because he spits it in Superman's eyes, and that's enough to just drop him. And then Batman gets up and he's already ready for the rest of the league. I know what I need to do. I'm like, fuck this story.
All you gotta do is snap Shazam's neck before he turns into Shazam.
Yeah, because if he does turn into Shazam, guess what? You're fucked.
That's why you shoot the child.
You know, like in the fighting game
This is
where
a great fucking thing to hear.
he fucking grabbed Shazam and like breathed ice breath down his throat and killed him.
Yeah.
Even
That
though
was
he should be
horrifying.
fine because he's magic.
Efren, what'd you say?
No one cares about what everyone says, it's only his stream.
Don't be like that. What happened, Efren?
Doesn't fucking matter.
It's Orphan of Cause,
Blackfire.
Orphan's a piece of shit.
Oh yeah, everyone has trouble with Orphan of Cause, it's like the hardest boss in the fucking game.
Except apparently for Josh, because he's like, man, Cause is easy.
Josh Swag walks into the room like, I'm gonna kill the Orphan of Cause. Slaps him with his dick.
Yeah, anyone could offer to like do some co-op.
I don't
Do
have
some
it
co-op.
installed, so I can't help you.
What about
It
you,
fucking
Sam?
broke
own it
last time I
anymore.
tried.
Did you check if it worked again this time?
I
Sam?
can see if it's working now, hold on. But turn on the
Yeah,
fucking
Eric, I
online
agree
mode, it
with
turns
you.
itself back
I
off.
agree with you. I would believe Bane as the top villain more than Joker, because Joker just... There's too many ways you could actually fuck him up, you know? Especially considering he doesn't care about his own life. He doesn't fear death and he's not self-preservating. It's too easy. But because we've tied to Batman, he literally can't ever really die. He's always got to be a big enough threat to match Batman. But for some reason, even though other villains are 10 times way more powerful than him and smarter than him, they gotta still be kind of scared of him. Like, oh shit, not the Joker. Oh fuck that Joker guy. Oh, it's like really? When Lex Luthor care about the Joker?
Whenever villains want to scare each other, they tell Joker stories.
I hate that quote so much. Hate that.
Is there an expression for it? Please tell us, Ray. Why not?
Who die?
But you
It doesn't matter, he can't hear you anyway.
You talked.
Dude, it's fine.
You're still talking.
Okay.
It's fine.
Still talking.
Don't worry about it, Rian. Don't worry about it, Rian.
Okay.
This is when everyone just like loses their shit from like eldritch things coming out of Bloodborne. So, oh my god, this boss is difficult. Oh my god, it's streaming. I'm gonna die.
And then I pulled out my gun!
I pulled out my ass.
Wait, what?
This is the fucking stream, just me continuously going back down there, dying. You guys making a fun conversation. So literally, all this is just...
Yeah, well that happens every time somebody tries to fight the Orphan of Cause.
Yeah, Orphan would be shit up, but it's fine.
They're gonna say that happens every time someone tries to fight an orphanage.
Yeah.
Wait, why would
the
you fight an
orphans are really
orphanage?
tough.
Those orphans are so
Sometimes you gotta let them know.
They got nothing left to lose.
Yeah, whoever survives gets to be the new Robin.
Orphan, come Wait, why do they get to be the new Robin? Why do the old
How do
Robin?
you think Batman finds these kids? He goes to Gotham Orphanage, he fucks around and fights every child there, and whichever one gives the best fight, he's like, alright, that's mine, I'm taking this.
Whichever orphan could take a punch the best gets to come home with
Whoever
me.
orphan can take a punch and not die instantly gets in.
And then I can torture you over and over and over again till your mind is fucked. Which one can take the most mental abuse?
Jason,
Well,
can you do this? No?
Oh, you failed like a bitch? Okay, whatever.
Die.
So, you posted those Under the Red Hood interactive movie things, right, Del?
I'll walk under the Red Hood.
The guy posted
It was me. So there is this ending where Jason Todd kills the Joker, and you're supposed to think,
Yeah, there's one of that.
in that context, you're supposed to think,
Here's what my problem.
Oh.
No, you know what? Never mind. Sorry.
no, go ahead.
No,
ahead,
sorry.
No, yo, go ahead. You'll hit it after Eric. Let Eric finish real quick.
All right, then.
Go ahead, Eric.
So, real quick, Jason Todd is supposed to kill the Joker, and you're like, yes, finally, you're going to do something, Red Hood. And then instead of it being a happy moment, Joker goes, who's your daddy, kiddo? I made you into what you are today, and you're gonna be a killer. Just like me. And I'm like, no, don't ruin this! Fucking Jason Todd's finally supposed to kill
you
the
were
Joker.
niggas for me. My mother
And then
burned alone.
Jason's like, you're right.
And
just shoots him.
It's like, it's this...
And everyone looks super sad.
It's this, if you kill him, you'll be just as bad as him. And I'm like, oh.
That's stupid. That's always stupid.
Like, there's this one scene in the animated series for Batman where Batgirl's trying to stop Catwoman from killing this guy. And she's like, if you kill him, you'll be just as bad as him. And then Catwoman goes, oh, grow the fuck up, and just pushes him over the railing.
Because there are some arguments when you say stuff like that where I can kind of get it. So, like a good movie. Yeah, go ahead.
Efren, what you gonna say?
So my problem with Kosh is that like it's fucking bullshit. Like where he rushes towards you with this placenta weapon.
Yeah.
He basically zooms faster than you can possibly react. You know. Zoom. And his placenta seems to just say, you know what? Fuck it. The hitbox is here now. You know.
Pretty much.
That's the magic of Bloodborne system.
I've
hey,
not actually got up to the bullshit in my file.
Oh, this is great.
Shit, where was I at?
And so, like, not only that, but, like, the dodging, like, as cool as it looks, I think sometimes it just prefers you to go forward or back with dodging. So when you want, when you're trying desperately to go to the side and not get hit, you instead get hit. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you gotta learn the moves and you've gotta respond by kind of predicting what he's gonna do a little bit.
Pretty much, that's what I'm saying. But, yeah, the whole no-killing thing, sometimes that works better in other places. Like, I remember one of the Static Shock episodes where Static was following some girl with meta powers, and it was a crossover with Batman, and the girl hooked up with Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy because they promised they were going to help her get a cure, but they lied to her and they just used her to steal shit. And she gets mad, so she tries to come at him for revenge, and Static stops her. And she's like, "Why? He's like, "Why? Why are you stopping me? They took everything from me." He's like, "That doesn't mean you need to kill him." He's like, "But it'll feel better." And he says, "Yeah, but would you?" He said, "Yeah, and you want to get chased forever by him?" And he looks and he hints at Batman. He says, "And me?" And so he kind of reminds her, it's like, "Do you want to give up your future just to kill these two?" Which that makes more sense because she's literally just a teenage girl. But in some situations where it's like, "Oh, you can't kill the Joker, you'll be just like him." Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. It's not like you're gonna just instantly turn into the fucking Joker.
Yeah. Hey, Sam, did you manage to get online for Bloodborne?
No, I tried, but I've not actually got up to that boss yet in my file.
Okay, wait a
I haven't
minute.
played it for
Who the
ages.
fuck do you people? Who is this?
What the fuck? Oh my
Who is
god.
KFC Spartan? Who this be?
Oh, who knows? Who is that crazy person?
Oh yeah, never mind.
I've never seen him before.
No, the reason why it threw me off, Sam, is because I'm like, okay, no, I'm gonna be wrong if I just assume that's Sam just because there's an alien on it. I can't
You just assume my gender?
You just assume he was a Zam. I give up.
Gesundheit.
I give up. I give up.
Who I literally have no recollection of.
There might be a person watching on YouTube that we don't actually know.
I'm almost willing to just say fuck it and not even continue this, honestly, and just go to German.
Who would watch this?
Go fight German then.
Or you could just take a break, just end the stream here and try again next time.
No,
I've seen a lot of people attempt this for like multiple sessions and not do it.
But he sounds, yeah.
He sounds empty inside, so just let him just give up on it.
Don't worry.
Because I kind of want to play Dark Souls 3 so me and Rand can do co-op.
Yeah.
Alright, so fight German then.
I don't know.
I was gonna do co-op with you on this, but you're already at the end of the game.
First.
So you got two answers. You got two possibilities. You do Dark Souls or you do co-op with Sam.
After this one, FN, if you can't do it, go to German.
Mostly it's because like, it just pisses me off every time. Him and Ludwig always kind of get me to that point where I want to quit the game entirely.
It's not that bad. You know what? No, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he is that bad.
What the fuck is the tracking there? How the fuck are you actually supposed to dodge that shit? Fucking tracks you forever. Like, people talk shit about Dark Souls tracking. Like, that's fucking insane right there. That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you even just saw what happened, but he fucking just tracked me.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Got those orphan diss tracks.
Hello, Rob. What mission are we doing now? God damn it, Rob.
Alright, how we doing, Rob?
Bitch, go to sleep. Can't believe he abandoned me.
Can't believe Rob fucking died.
Can't believe Rob Paul died.
What?
God, I wasn't
Combining Rob with Ron Paul.
Oh,
Rob
okay.
the savior of us all.
Ron Paul. Ron Paul. Ron Paul!
Everyone must join PC Masters.
I think partly the reason why I hate Orphan is because he makes those gross sounds along with the screams. You know what I mean?
Yeah, literally just retard screeching the whole fight.
Fucking fetus. So what that's gonna do?
He's the funky fetus.
You must defeat the fetus.
Defeat the funky fetus.
Or it eats us.
I also don't actually understand when you can and can't interrupt his bullshit. Like, with Maria, like, at the very least, you know, because she's a humanoid, so you know you can just hit her with the big sword and interrupt her. But with Cod, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know why it's gotta be so inconsistent.
Standing here. Yeah, just like me.
I think it's just when he's doing a heavy attack or an AoE, then it's difficult, but when he's doing like a regular attack, then he can do it. This way. Now you're fucking gay. Violence fucks violence.
Yeah, here I am.
Has to be this gay.
And fuck this boss. Fuck this boss so fucking much.
Yeah, fuck it.
Then just
Fuck
go
you
fight
hard.
Kermit, man.
I'm
So
gonna
you
just go straight to the final actual boss.
Did you kill Lawrence already?
I killed Lawrence, I did that off screen and just made a separate video. I think Dell's voice comes out
then
later.
yeah, just do the thing. Fuck it.
Like,
Oh, so you
literally
want
the
to do
only
it on New
redeeming
Game Plus,
qualities
eh?
of these fucking streams is your guys' commentary.
No, our commentary is terrible, what the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah, we're literally just saying random bullshit.
I think I like
Quick,
it.
say random bullshit.
Fuck off, Josh! I tried parrying him! I fucking got me
You're
so
really
hard.
angry at Josh.
That got me so
He was
fucking
trying to parry this
upset.
whole time.
Kill him.
You're getting so angry at Josh, and it's
I
warranted.
did actually
really
see you
shouldn't be
parrying,
even
but it was
that
actually
upset, it's just-
working.
Telling me, oh, have you tried doing this thing that you've been trying?
Yeah, you just have to get good. What are you talking about?
So like here's the bullshit, is like maybe I'm just bad with the timing, or sometimes you can or sometimes you can't parry him.
Well, yeah, if he's doing a heavy attack, you can't parry it.
Then alright, so here's the thing, is that like there's no clear signal. So like what the
There
hell
is, you're
counts as
just
a
not
heavy
used
attack?
to it. I think you have to die about 50 more times before you get used to it.
Which is stupid.
Okay, so alright, this is me kinda throwing out John I'm sorry Josh, I was like should I yelled, but like okay, Final Fantasy 14 for instance. You always know where the boss AoEs are, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like the point that I'm making is that like I like when everything is consistent. But like this game has so much inconsistency. And it's not like an action game where like stand a chance to be on par with the bosses, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you're not supposed to be on par with the bosses, you're fighting Eldritch Horrors.
That's the thing, is that, like, I get that, but, like, because in that case I would much rather just have it be a traditional RPG.
Oh, it's a different type of game. This is a specific brand of game that only really exists in this series and a very small amount of other games. And it's all entirely about just dying and dying over again, but then learning from it, but also trying not to get pissed off with it, so that you manage to be really calm, whilst also learning how the fights work. That's why they put it so like you queue up your attacks, so like you can't just mash, like it has to make you think about what you're doing. It's like forcing you to be calm, but also pissing you off at the same time.
Yeah.
And then saying the only way that you can beat it is by being really calm and thoughtful about your movements, but then also like punching you in the balls. But,
yeah,
like,
that
enjoy
happened to
it.
me yesterday.
Yeah, see now you've got to go back to that boss fight and you've got to learn like how does he punch you in the balls? How can you dodge it?
Yeah, I gotta learn how to dodge getting punched in the fucking jaw.
And then you get decked about
I'm still
10 more
upset.
times. Yeah, I'd be. This is when I send him to like Taekwondo classes and he starts flipping everybody. You think I sent you a bag of dice, I'd just send you like a VHS tape on Kung Fu.
They would be very confused.
And there's just like a note on the front, you know what to do. You just burst open through the door and then you just look your brother straight in the eye, and your mouth starts moving out of sync with your voice, and you're like, "Hello there, brother! I must destroy you! We will fight to the death!
And then Roshi appears as my stand.
I will regain the honor of my bars!"
That sounds like a South Park episode.
Basically.
Is it?
No.
Similar things have happened.
I just want to say that, the quote when Gurman dies is the quote I want to use for it after this election.
Okay.
When he dies or when he kills you?
When he dies.
Okay.
Finally, I'm free of the nightmare.
Fucking, the night was long, and the hunt was long.
And so was my dog.
I think you fucked that up, actually.
No, I did fuck it up.
Yeah, I thought so.
The night and the hunt was long. Or something like that.
I'm finally free. Thank you, Lawrence.
And who's Lawrence in this case?
He literally talks to Lawrence in his sleep.
No, but in Shark's case, who's Lawrence?
It's me.
Alright. Alright, so if you're Lawrence, Shark is Gurman, Sam is obviously Provost Willem, Leslie is Mikolash, let's see.
Of course she's Mikolash. She's constantly dying.
Del
Provost
is...
Willem, isn't that the guy who sits in his fucking chair and turns into a mushroom?
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Yeah, you do. You're
I
a mushroom right now.
Alright, then
no.
who would you be, Sam? And don't just say Maria, because we
I'm
all
like
want to
3
be that
different
cool.
people, but, you know, I'm a very complex kind of guy. You can't really peg me down to one type.
God damn you.
Alright, Provost Willem, got it.
Fight you.
No Hunter Henrik.
A hunter must hunt.
Hunter must hunt.
A hunter must hunt. Your hunter hunts. On baguette.
Get Zeus.
Ganzooks, a faggot.
Holy shit.
Also, I really like
There
the
is.
attack where he just sort of grabs you with the fucking
She does all of them.
scythe and just like it looks like he's gonna cut off your
Pulls
head.
you in.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it looks really fucking
you're
cool.
fighting the good boss. Did you remember to eat the umbilical cord before you did this?
Wait, what?
Do you remember to eat all the umbilical cords?
Yes.
Do you like
Okay,
tasty umbilical cords?
I ate
And then
them
you beat the
because
fuck out
I
of the
wanted
easiest
insight so I
goddamn
could buy a
boss in the
rock.
game. Not a rock. Also, I'll remind everybody that Moon Presence is awesome.
What?
Moon Presence is fucking easy, he just stands there half the time.
It's not as easy as the witches.
I mean, the witches you can just beat if you have no insight. They just die.
You can just backstab chain the witches over and over, just heavy attack them in the back and they can't do anything for the whole fight.
The gun isn't as, like, the pistol isn't as fast as I thought it would be, honestly.
Which pistol are you using?
It's the basic bitch one.
I think the one that shoots twice is faster.
No, it's about the same actually, it just does more damage.
I think the NPCs can just spam it way faster than you can.
But yeah, the NPC does get to bullshit a little bit.
They also get infinite bone dust, which is infuriating.
I guess if you gotta be a Bloodborne NPC, Josh, I would say you're probably
The guy that loses his shit and turns into a monster.
That's all of them.
Basically.
No, the guy on the church that you can take to church, they'll kill everybody.
Oh wait, shit! Hold
yeah,
on,
he's
I
the
forgot.
big murderer man.
I forgot German has a move where he just has a huge arcane AOE.
You know what's funny? If you send that guy over to Yosefka, he'll become an alien even though he's already a beast.
It's because she just uses the bodies for weird shit. Don't ask
How'd you
her.
kill him without him turning into a beast?
She probably just surprised him because she just surprises people by cutting their heads off.
Wait, is Fake Yosefka part of the healing church, or is she part of the choir?
Yosefka is part of the choir.
Yeah, this is called Yana, isn't she?
Fuck! That hitbox is fucking bullshit!
Have you said who's German
there?
yet?
German, I'm tired. Let me be German.
I feel like I could be German as well because I'm fucking tired.
Eric, you're
I
Like,
think,
get
I
up
think
and
you would
badass.
try to give people more peaceful deaths, Sam.
He does offer the free beheading first, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir, you can't be in the shop anymore. You have to leave," and he tries to cut your head off.
Well, he's very reasonable with you. know?
He's like, please just get out of my house.
Please let me die.
Let me fuck my wife, please.
I love my doll.
Plus, that means you get to hang out with Maria in spirit, Sam.
Oh yeah.
How do you fucking dodge the hit where he's like fucking going up in the air?
dodge forwards?
German, you dodge forward. Also,
You
you
have
can
to
parry
wait
that.
as well. It's a delayed attack, so you have to wait before you dodge, just not immediately. Like he goes up in the air, you wait a second, and then you dodge because he like hangs in the air for a minute before he comes down.
Also, you can totally parry that.
Yeah.
Are you there?
He died.
No, he's there.
tragic
He's just
something.
not talking because he's a nerd.
No, you know what? I'm gonna say right now.
I rolled a one, he's dead.
I think Rian is Provost Willem, because then that means he can just sit down in his chair all fucking day and get killed.
Hey
Yeah.
man, I give you a good rune.
And runes pop out.
Like, it's something he doesn't have to actually do. Oh, wait! Oh, fuck! I almost parried him with that tentacle.
It's a consenticle, don't worry.
No, I see him in the party.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
just not
also, I
talking.
think you can backstab him with a heavy attack when he does the big charge up to change into the next form.
You can. It's just you need really decent timing on it.
You gotta know when he's doing it and run up to him to get him. DM Dave guy is saying a little poll on his Patreon thing saying, can you design a monster for D&D? To just give like a little description of what a cool monster would be and he might make it. Overflowing with ideas at the minute. By
Sorry.
overflowing I mean I've got none.
You know what I'm still thinking about, Sam?
What?
That Kickstarter that he showed off, that's like, what was it, sword lesbians or whatever? Like, think about how cringy that is, actually.
That was really cringy.
Yeah, don't tell me you actually gave money for
sword
that.
lesbians. No, I was joking about that one. I was saying we should all play it. It's like, oh yeah, you're like fucking space lesbians and you like fly down to planets to solve political problems and then you can like fight people and then maybe the fight ends with you kissing them. I'm just like, what is this horrible, cringeworthy, pandering bullshit? Like,
you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Steven Universe, kind of like that feel of it. You know what I mean? Where like, oh yeah, you know what? We definitely love all kinds of people. We respect everyone, but mostly check out these lesbians.
Here, have these rock lesbians. Peridot's the best one. Cause she's short.
I think.
Did you say that because you're short, Rian?
No, I like Peridot. Good personality.
she's also Peridot.
Yeah, she's also Peridot.
Oh, I forgot he has like a super shot. I don't think I've ever actually been hit by it, and when I get hit by it, it never actually does anything.
It's more to stagger you and throw you off a bit. I think it does more damage if you're closer. It's to stop you from spamming projectiles at him as well.
Do you kind of wish that you can get a gun like his, where like it's a blunderbuss, but then it can have like a charge type shot? You know what I mean?
I think his is supposed to be Ludwig's blunderbuss, but it's like broken or something.
Maybe. What the fuck? What happened there? What the hell? I got fucking one-shotted by the attack where he fucking like jumps up and hits me.
It's almost like it's a super strong attack.
I think I was doing a lot better. Hold on. I think I was either doing better with the saw cleaver and gun than I was with the Holy Moonlight Greatsword. Not entirely sure. I'll go with this again. Also, Josh said you kind of like strike him as a Henrik type guy. I can see that. Then wait, who would help me out here? Was Father Gascoigne be in that case?
Yeah.
Maybe Rob.
Rob's already dead.
Oh, poor Rob. He died in a tragic snubbing accident.
He died the way he lived, being bored.
He died the way he lived, showing his asshole to people. Like the whole ass.
The whole ass?
Also, you know, alright, so here's, I think the main thing is with the difference between getting my ass kicked to German and getting my ass kicked by Orphan. It's because German is at least a very respectable opponent. Kaz is constantly screaming and is extremely gross.
I mean, it's literally a baby.
Yeah, I think it's because I hate children.
I mean, it is the best simulator to deal with that. Yeah, I was trying to think about what kind of Bloodborne character would I actually be. None of them are like super close. A lot of them have like different aspects. So like, if I got to stick together a few of them, then I'd say that. But I couldn't really think of any that don't just go fucking ballistic.
Because like the basic bitch answer would be the good hunter, you know, because that's just your OC.
Yeah, I guess that'd work.
And like, the good hunter technically, here's the thing, the good hunter has never said or done anything controversial.
I mean, Maria isn't even too far off because she looks after all the fucking crazy people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna at least try to parry him a little bit more.
If I was in a world where your blood would make you stronger, and you had to fight things, I would totally figure out what's like the best thing you could do with that.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't just sit around and just be like, I can make bullets like all day. I'm like, well, blood's literally a living weapon, I'm gonna figure this shit out.
Fuck.
I would actually say Eileen the Crow as well.
Yeah. Eileen really did nothing wrong to anybody.
She sounds British, she never betrays
Well,
you,
they are
and she
British.
beats up people who go crazy. By stabbing them. So what I'm trying to say here is I'm basically all of the coolest characters at the same time. None of the downsides. I like how he like reloads a gun and menacingly starts walking towards you after you get parried.
Yeah, it's pretty hype.
Let this hero.
You know, the way he dodges actually makes me think of the Old Hunter Bone.
Yeah, it's literally that. That's actually exactly what he's doing because he is an old hunter and he's using the old hunter techniques.
I forgot about the old hunter bone. That thing's cool.
You can use that actually, can't you? Because you're doing Arcane.
Yeah, he can.
Don't even know what we'd do.
Heal.
Don't get greedy now. Oh, so you're approaching him.
The night and the dream were long. That's what it was.
And so was my slong. 1969, fuck the moon. Eric the
I am
boss.
Trash Man.
I am the Rickman.
Hey, look, it's
Call
the
me
moon
E.
presence.
German,
would
you
look at that?
did your best, but you know I had to take you down
You
so I could
tried your
fight Knuckles.
best, but you don't.
For some reason, the combination of red and black for the tentacle like colors makes me think of
Edgy.
Knuckles' hair.
Yeah, it's definitely Rob. Rob is the moon presence.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
No, I said
He
Knuckles,
comes
but I
in from
meant
the PC
Shadow.
Master Race. He flies down and tries to impreg you.
Wait. Hold up.
That's what he's doing.
Oh, sound tired, whoever that is.
Your mum?
Your mom
That's
is
right.
a whore.
Your
Your
mother
mum's
is a horse.
Oh, who are you?
Wait,
There's two more Kickstarters that I'm interested in.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
wait, hold on.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Hey,
What happened?
Sam.
He's
Wasn't
mad.
I supposed to get souls after beating Gurman?
You're
Maybe.
supposed to, but you don't.
I think you died, didn't you?
No.
No, he didn't. Took
I used the
something.
Bolt Hunter's mark to get the fuck out of there.
Oh. I don't know. Might be after both.
That's... Cause I was gonna use those to repair my shit, you know, cause like, got...
Have you got any of the poppables in your inventory?
Yeah, I do.
Use one of those in repair.
I just find it kinda
Oh,
weird,
so-
cause like,
Yeah,
I don't actually know what happened there.
Being Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Hey, is, Moon present? Like, is he gonna be hurt by lightning, or should I just stick with what I have?
think lightning would work on him, but you should probably stick with what you got.
He's Chen, so... Oh, he's not Chen. He's an old one.
This is the stupidest
Old one's
discussion
a
we had
kin.
at some point, trying to figure out what is and isn't kin, because, like, it's not even just that it has to be eldritch looking, it's because, like, kin, for some reason, has to be someone who turned into, like, an eldritch abomination, rather than being born into it, correct?
I think this one's a bit different because he's related to the beast shit. I think fire might actually work on him. I'll look it up.
So, like, hold on, I might be completely getting the information we talked about wrong, but, like, you were saying that, so there's beast, kin, then of course there's, like, humanoids and such like that, and then there's, like, owned ones, that, like, even though they look like the kin, they are completely, like, well, not immune, but, like, they're not hurt by the bullshit that hurts kin. Am I correct? Is this what we discussed last time?
Says here that he's completely immune to poison and slow poison and rapid poison.
Oh, shit.
Let's see, his defense against arcane, fire and bolt seem to be exactly the same.
Alright. Man, fucking... You know what it is for me, Sam? It's like, this game doesn't really have, like, very good, what am I trying to say? Like, enemy weaknesses. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's kind of like mostly fire for the first half of the game and then mostly lightning for the second half of the game.
Yeah, and even then, that's not entirely consistent, you know?
I think it's more of a lore thing to try and make you think about it afterwards.
Alright.
Yeah, it says on this sheet here that you he doesn't have any multiplier for any damage type, and he's not beast, kin, some weak to serrated or weak to righteous. Like, he's got no weaknesses, basically, it says here.
I also, by the way, I forgot how to fight Moon Presence.
Killer Queen has no... He'll do an attack where you drop the 1 health, but you just wail on him while he's recovering.
Which, if I remember correctly, I think that killed me a couple of times because I had gems that would take down my HP. So, like,
Yeah,
it was basically just a death sentence.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He reduces you to 1 HP.
Yeah.
When he uses his
Roar.
what do you call the fucking guy that the Naruto guy has?
What? How many, these do I have?
Yeah, the Bukake Genkai, whatever the fuck, I don't care.
Yeah, I've got Bukake Genkai, yeah. Fuck
I
it,
keep
that's what
thinking,
it
like,
is now.
Shinigami and shit like that, and it's like completely different from what I'm trying to remember. There's the fucking eye
Wait,
that
hold on,
Sasuke
does
has.
Sharingan!
Yeah, he uses a Sharingan on you and your health goes down. Also,
I
when he does
actually
that,
didn't
he
even know
stays
you
still
could do
for
a
a long
visceral on
time.
him.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know, he started talking about pink eye for some reason.
Yeah, the boss gives you the pink eye look and then your health drops to 1.
He
Where
gives
is
you that
this?
look, and then you die.
You know that look when someone's looking at you from across the bar and they give you the big flashing pink eye? You know
Fucking
that shit's about to
shit!
go down.
That is so
Across the bar.
stupid! I fucking died because his fucking blood fell down on me after he hit me with this bullshit attack.
Avoid the blood, my friend. That's your only hope.
I know, but it didn't even look like, it looked like it immediately showed up right above my head, like I had no chance
Don't
there.
trust your eyes.
You should be closer
your
or further
fists.
away.
Quack, 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 quack.
Also, I was thinking about getting 2 more of the fucking Kickstarters.
Stop!
No.
Why are you
Stop,
like
he's
this,
already
Samuel?
dead.
Samuel, stop.
You've already got too many campaigns.
Have too
And
many
you're never going to
campaigns,
play all of
Samuel.
them in your lifetime.
You never played
That's
2
right,
of them.
friend. You'll never play more than one. The Inquisition.
Alright, Josh, just for the fuck of it, who would I be in the little Bloodborne? Because y'all know more about the lore than I do.
Do you feel the guy that's like banging his head against the wall in the DLC?
Wait, why?
Just completely
fair,
has
I
no
could see
idea
that.
what's going on with everyone else, comes from a different land and is just standing there banging his head against the wall.
You know
Because he
what, that
can't
sounds
believe
about
everyone's
right.
stupidity.
You know what, that sounds about right.
That's
You'd
gonna
the
be you
prostitute.
during the fucking campaign.
What?
That's gonna be you during the fucking campaign with everybody over here.
No, me during the campaigns are gonna stay like 5 meters away from everyone else. Like I'm not people are gonna be they're not even gonna be sure we're in the same party. Like, why is that person lingering so far away from you guys? Like, oh, she's in our party. She just doesn't really trust us enough to be like near arm's length.
She thinks we smell disgusting and or delicious.
And she is correct for the most part.
Did we smell delicious?
She's a little racist. She says that we're dirty. I mean, to be fair, we kind of are, but still rude.
Fucking shit.
Like my
How
mom said not
dare
to be
you.
around all you non-snake people. That you guys don't know how to
you.
wash yourselves.
I kill you.
Would you
Talking
like
about
it
it.
too?
There he is.
Would you like to know more?
Whatever the fuck the moon's over there.
The moon bitch.
Oh, it's Kaji again.
God damn it, Eric. God fucking damn it.
What?
I meant to say, Del.
Okay.
Damn you, Eric.
Damn you, Eric. You left Del be stupid again.
Me and Eric are the same person.
Fuck.
Can't
Oh
believe you're the
fuck,
same
hold on,
person.
wait, when the blood falls down on you, doesn't that actually make it so you can't heal?
No.
Or am
I'm very confused how this blood works. Shouldn't that be awesome for you since Bloodborne's all about blood?
Fuck.
Blood is an attack and also a heal.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it
hold on,
Depends
help
on
me
if
out
you're
here.
taking the blood or you're getting hit by the blood.
Sam, how do I get this terrible effect off of me? The one that makes it so I can't use my healing blood.
You have
You
to
don't.
sit there and wait until it runs out.
It's on a
For
timer.
30 seconds.
That is annoying as shit.
It's like 15-30 seconds before it runs off.
Oh, so I think the main thing
What are
is to
those
just
white
like
orbs
get in there
there?
and hit him after he takes the health down and just regain the health by hitting him and then run away again.
Smack him in the ass.
Oh my god.
That's right, Eric.
Yeah, just hit him to regain the health and don't like stand there and heal in front of him.
Yeah, you gotta have balls. You gotta
It's
go
faster,
in.
man, it's faster.
It's not really, you kind of like jump behind him into perfect smacking ass position and then you just started down in miles.
Smack that.
What are those white
so-
orbs that show up?
There, he will kill you.
You smack it all on the floor.
No, just
Smack
run,
that.
just run.
Come on,
Run
Travis.
away.
Oh.
Those orbs are gonna do something.
There you go. So you gotta hit. You gotta hit.
Now you can heal. Or
No,
maybe
I
not.
can't!
Got hit by the
It
blood.
won't let me!
Hit with blood. You gotta wait. All he's gotta do is not get touched and then heal and then get in there.
Run to the right, you've got orbs above you. That's where the blood is coming from. The white orbs fly off in the sky and then they pop and the blood comes
there
out.
you go. And one more. Now go in. Go in.
Come on! There we go.
Yeah, now
There
move,
you go.
move.
Keep going. Keep going. Stop stopping.
You beat
Nightmare
the game.
Slain!
Yeah!
You beat the thing.
You
Now
did
you
it.
are the moon presence.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Leslie
wow.
joined just in time to see me get the squid ending. I'm a
Luck
kid
Mama.
now, I'm a squid now.
Wait, are you
Did
recording?
you finish making dinner?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm,
she's done
I'm
now.
recording, but I'm basically reaching the end of this stream.
Reaching
Wait.
the end of the game when you become
He's
the
done
life
already. He just killed
Had
Moon
dildo.
Presence.
Oh, how was cause?
He gave
I-
up. That's what
I
it was.
basically gave up.
I could give you tips.
It's too
No.
late. He already killed Moon Presence. He's in the game
cutscene
plus.
where
And
he's
I'm
the-
not
he's
going
the
to
moon
do this
presence.
again on New Game Plus. I've played
He's
it way too
watching the
much.
cutscene. Where the doll picks him up and says, I'm gonna put you somewhere warm.
Yeah, new
Wait.
game plus for Bloodborne, the first one isn't that bad.
Like, here's the thing is that, like...
Cause is still a bitch!
I just refuse to go back. I fought Cause way too many times. Each time just makes me want to give up on Bloodborne and on life.
Listen.
Right, it's
listen to me.
okay, because you won the game.
No,
What?
listen to me. If you ever change your mind, we can go through this. What is it? Just you go right to fucking Gascoigne for your sham, and then you finish Maria. You should have enough souls to be able to get right through that door, so you could go right to the dog. Then you're at the DLC area. You do Ludwig, Maria, the Living Failures, and then you're right at Car. Not that far, especially in the character class.
Look,
So
I've
if you
made my
ever
decision.
Don't think it's impossible.
Hey,
No,
man,
I know
he
it's
said
not
he made
impossible.
his decision.
Like, I've fucking beaten him before. I just, like, am too tired to want to go back through it again.
Alright.
Well, you're tired now, but you might not be tired in another day.
I'm saying when you change your mind.
Like, here's the thing, like, if you guys don't believe that I've beaten him before, I fucking, like, have his stupid ass weapon.
I believe you, you know.
I maxed that shit out to plus 10 for some reason.
That's because it has really high scaling.
It's so I'm fucking trying to use it, and I keep getting fucking killed because I'm on New Game plus 10 in that game.
Maybe one day when my internet's stable, I'll start with Bloodborne and be like...
Carlos always says maybe one day his internet will be great at this. His internet is cursed to never be okay.
This is why we're having an election to make his internet great again.
Please
We need to
stop.
run a Kickstarter campaign for his internet.
Oh man, we need to have a Kickstarter so Leslie can get better internet.
Who the fuck is gonna donate?
So he can finally die.
Donate.
We can find. Look, if we tell
both
people
know
Leslie
you
has
won't.
white hips, we'll find plenty of simps.
Wait,
You know what? You know what? You got a good point.
all he has to do is dress up like a twink.
I mean,
Alright,
Pretty much.
Well,
That's
now
all
you
I
know
have
what
to
to
do.
do.
Simp.
so
That's
end
wrong,
the
bro.
stream. End the stream, friends. So Ray can talk again.
what?
I like the idea that Eric's been holding out for Ray to speak up again.
Yeah, as soon as the stream turns off, he's gonna say so many things that you're not allowed to say. You won't believe the filth that comes out of this boy's mouth.
But oh yeah, Eric, Ray, just so you know the stream's over. He starts saying a bunch of shit. It's like, yeah, we lied, the stream's still
So
going.
guys,
Everyone
I
knows.
figured out an even more offensive N-word. You wanna hear it?
I've done it. I've reached ultra racist.
It's like, why did you research this for so long just to do this? Hey man, passion project.
I've been in the lab for years.
Do you see the aura around him for Ultra Instinct? Do you see the white aura? I've done it. I've reached ultra racist.
Man, I am not looking forward to the new chapter. Just Joe 2's so fucking stupid.
So after
It's literally
this,
10
it's-
pages of
I
N-word.
forgot what fucking game is after. Dark Souls 3 is after this.
Yes, I get to finally fucking help you by giving you rings.
I would much rather
I
just
will
do
give
the
you the
hard
magic
path than
rings
like to get
because you
these
want-
items. You know?
You're going to need the magic rings, I think.
Or wait, if it's rings that I have to actually
Ring
grind
is trying to
for, then
propose
I'll
to
say
him.
fuck it.
Yes, they are rings you have to grind for. They're locked behind New Game Pluses.
Alright, yeah.
I hate that Dark Souls 3 is the one that has the easiest multiplayer.
It's so easy. You just use a dark weapon and enemies die.
Here, by the way, here's something that I just absolutely hate with invasions in Dark Souls 3. You know how you can like leave your sign and be like, okay, if someone wants to fight me, they can go ahead and fight me, you know? But like, every time I was ever summoned in Dark Souls 3, it was always to get ganked.
The gank. I know, it's great, isn't it?
Like, no! It's like, you're purposely looking for a fight, so like, why won't you just do an actual duel? All I'm saying is that you should have some amount of honor.
No,
Okay, so
that'd
I'm
be
gonna
crazy.
say that I can't. wait till tomorrow, where
I
all
mean,
my
there's the
hype,
fight clubs.
Yeah, there
where
is
all my
fight
hype
clubs.
dies, and because Nevada suddenly decides to turn red, and then all the
Nevada's doing it now. They changed their mind.
You
Stop
changed your
Nevada-ing
mind.
now.
no,
They literally said they're changing their mind as people are really curious.
We're curious to see what would happen if something changes by 1% and then everyone believes it and votes for someone else.
Voting's already done.
But what if it's not? What if they change their mind again?
Voting's not done until Sky says it is.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
until the King Trump gets all the
He's
votes.
already
in Nevada.
lost. Unless
Is
he
it
lets
too
Tyler
late to
Howard
vote
goes in the
for
one again.
DSP?
No, what I'm looking for is I can't wait till the one member of Electoral College
See you,
wakes
Josh.
up and Trump wins like by 300%.
Bye, Jeff.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Also, by the way, this is on topic on Bloodborne, but like, do you notice that like the ending music that plays is the same little music that plays during Murgo's wet nurse fight?
Yes.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
it
listen- I
only
skip
does
all
that
cutscenes.
during that ending.
Because you are the baby
then-
elder god now.
After the
She's
credits,
gotta witness you.
it's the super boss, Orphan of Chaos, adult form.
You go fuck
Oh
yourself.
god, it's an adult form of
He
Big
still
Boss.
scream.
Are you
what?
actually supposed to fight the moon presence in the fucking Chalice dungeons as the real final boss?
No, that's
Yeah,
not
the
like a
body
cut,
is down there.
The real final boss is in the fucking thing anyway.
The real final
Adult
boss was the
form
friends we made
cause.
along the way.
Super Ultra Instinct Omen form.
Why would it be Omen? Omen's not
Does
even
this
in
guy
the-
even have eyes, or is he just blind?
Yeah, Brian, you know I'm making a joke?
I've
Well,
done it.
body.
I've reached ultra racist.
Level 3. Level 5.
Hey, why are you
This
spending
is
so
the-
much
the-
time focusing on this
The
subject?
holy music starts playing.
We're almost at 2 hours. I kind of want to go for like at least 4 minutes.
You're already finished the game. Don't bother.
Because
Oh, go
He
fuck
can't.
yourself. I'm
You
not.
only did
thank
plus
you.
15.
It's too late now. This run
it's
is
not.
done. You know.
It's too
Do a
late
rarity.
to apologize.
Too late to
You
apologize.
I hate that song.
Also, here's the thing. I skipped
Don't apologize.
multiple bosses in Dark Souls 2, so it's only fair that I skip at least one boss in Dark Souls and Bloodborne 1.
I mean, Dark Souls 2 is a terrible game.
No,
This
you
is
shut
like
the
my
fuck
favorite
up. Dark
boss
Souls
in
2 is
Bloodborne.
better than, you know what?
Don't even try it.
better than
You'll die on
Cyberpunk.
the spot from on this.
Yeah,
Here's
because
the
it's
thing.
actually out.
Okay,
Haha.
Cost is super annoying, but the entire environment to get to him and the entire boss and everything, that's really hype. So like,
What is it?
here, alright, I'm really frustrated, so I want to say Bloodborne sucks. Is all I'm saying.
I mean, it's a From Software game.
It is
Kinda
designed
sucks.
to make you pissed.
It is
Also,
designed to
alright.
be fucking ripped.
One other thing that I kind of thought they would do when I first played like Bloodborne is I thought they would do it
Rip
where
your
like,
ass.
you know how in Dark Souls 2 when you beat the game you don't have to move on, you know what I mean? Like you can save like all that what do you call it, New Game Plus bullshit for later. Like
It
instead,
just immediately puts you back into the game.
yeah. What do you think about that? Do you like that or do you dislike that?
Just like what? I wasn't listening, honestly.
How it immediately starts the game again after you finish it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm
I'm fine with it as well, because the story is meant to be like it's a cyclical thing. To
I'm
imply
fine
that you
with
didn't
it, but,
actually
like,
escape.
I kind of wish you could like enjoy some of the stuff like you know what it is because I want to be able to enjoy some of the New Game Plus stuff in regular New Game. You know what I mean?
I want to be horrendously overpowered.
Yeah. What's wrong with being overpowered?
Ask Virgil.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I need more power.
I like that you're like ask Virgil
Why did
to
your son
Dante.
kick your ass?
He loves it.
Virgil, if you're so strong now, why did your son kick your ass? Why did your brother kick your ass? Why did your human power kick your ass?
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna ask
Why did your own ass kick your
completely
ass?
off topic.
Good.
How big is your ass?
Why is the 10,000 votes in Nevada for no party?
What?
Because all of the options are terrible.
What?
Like there's Joe Biden #1, Donald Trump, Joe Jorgensen, and then no fucking buddy.
Because
Who
Joe
won?
Biden and Donald Trump both walked into the voting office and burned all of the votes.
Fuck, who are they voting for? Fucking Kanye?
Yeah!
You're not?
You're saying it out of shock,
You'd be
I don't
racist if you
understand.
weren't voting for Kanye.
No, Kanye transcends race. You. There is no way around it.
Yeah.
You're not the nice person?
Yeah.
So
You
Ray,
nagger?
I think stream's done.
I finally beat Virgil in
I don't
DMC1.
believe you.
I did it!
You did
Either
it. Now
way,
you gotta go beat
I'd like
Nightmare
to
again.
thank Josh,
Fucker.
Malik, that one other person joined in on the stream chat,
Fuck you.
Sherrick, Dell, Leslie.
Why are you
I was
people
there the whole
watching
time.
this? Don't you have better things to watch?
Like,
Yeah,
they're
well,
putting
listen
it
to
to the
his
background,
lies.
so they're probably doing something more important than watching, like, the actual full stream.
Like voting for
Why are you
Kanye.
letting this trash in your ears?
This filth.
Like, all they're really
Shit this
missing out
man
on
says.
is, like,
Everybody
actual
go donate
important
to Les's
streams.
Kickstarter.
Well, they could
Give
be
me
watching
convinced
Germa right now.
Yeah, donate to Les's Kickstarter. We're gonna
Alright,
get him
everyone,
better.
Donate to Kanye.
Alright, bye everybody!